Welcome to WagerTalk TV, sponsored by WagerTalk.eu. Get a 50% sign-up bonus using promo code WT50 when signing up. This offer is exclusive to WagerTalk. Guys, I am joined today by Ralph Michaels, Marco D'Angelo, two of my favorite guys to shoot videos with. Why? Because you guys never agree. So I'm going to see if we can finally get some agreement here. Notre Dame laying 5 on the road at Virginia Tech. I know I was absent last week, so Marco, thank you for filling in for me, but I did like Virginia Tech. I still kind of like Virginia Tech, but Book is just a game changer for this Irish team. Ralph, I'm going to start with you. Your thoughts on this one?
Yeah, you know, Ian Book, it has been dynamic, 74%, 7-0 ratio. But let's remember, you know, he made one start last year at North Carolina, did well, made one start at Wake Forest, and made the start against Stanford. So this is his 4th start ever. And now you're on the road against a good defense. You know, the Bud Foster defense does what he has. You know, I was on Notre Dame last week, and you just see a different offense with Book. And then don't forget, Dexter Williams came back. Dexter Williams averaged 9.3 yards per carry last year. He was suspended the first 4 games. He rushed for $150 plus, 7.7. So the Irish offense certainly is at a new level.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's the thing that scares me. I don't know if I want to step in front of it. Marco, are you wanting to step in front of this Irish offense?
Yeah, I am. You know, we always talk about value and finding it. We want to, you know, buy low, sell high. Well, right now, the stock of Notre Dame after last week in Stanford is as high as it's been all year. They catapult themselves. I think, what are they, number 6 in the country now? They got their own ticket. They control their own destiny. But in Virginia Tech, they lose to Old Dominion 2 weeks ago, and everybody forgets about them. They're still a top 25 team. Let's not forget, in that game, they lost their quarterback, Josh Jackson. Great quarterback. They had to come in with the backup. He had completed 50% of his passes, but he'd come in cold off the bench. You saw last week when he had a full week of prep, knowing he's the starter, get the, you know, a game plan designed to him. They go in there and they railroad Duke last week, and I was the game that I was on that side as well. I didn't give that game out, but it was a game that we did in free plays and that. I like Virginia Tech getting the points in that game. It was the wrong price game. Now you're getting Virginia Tech at home, a Saturday night game. I'm taking the value with the points.
You just touched on what I was about to ask, Ralph. Blacksburg, really tough place to play on a Saturday night. How many points do you give these guys for home field advantage?
Ralph's very sad. Ralph agrees with Marco. You know, I give them 4.5. 5's my top. A whiteout is 6, but that's a one-time condition. You know, as you touched on it, I'm happy with Notre Dame's offense and the way they've gone, but only his 4th start now. And now you have the Irish kids. You know, we're undefeated. We're number 6. We're favored in this game. 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 Georgia or Alabama's going to beat each other. Oh my God, we got a clear path. Well, you're going to a Bud Foster offense. They're 11-3 as a home dog. And here's a stat for you. In their last 51 non-conference games, Virginia Tech is 48-3 straight up. Only one of those losses by over 7 points. So 51 non-conference games, only one loss by more than 7, and that loss was to number 1 Ohio State, who was seeking revenge for a home loss for the previous year to start the season a few years ago. I think the Irish are a very good team, but I think they're overvalued against a team that, if they beat Old Dominion, would have been undefeated and a top 10 team at all. But again, like Marco said, we're getting value because of that loss.
Let's not forget, too, Ralph, you put more on injuries and stuff. How about the left guard for Notre Dame being out? He's a senior guard. That's going to hurt the offense as well. And going back to Ryan Williams, the backup quarterback, last week, 17 of 27, 332 yards.
Against a good Duke defense.
3 TDs, yeah. No interceptions. I'll go ahead and go with Virginia Tech.
Awesome stuff. If you guys do not follow these two on Twitter, at CalSportsLV, at Marco in Vegas. And as always, this video is sponsored by WagerTalk.eu.